Oh, welcome back, my young petty ones. Came on early today. I have nothing better to do. Wasn't feeling too well. It's kind of just a strange day in general. So I thought I'd play some Hogwarts Legacy. The other day we finally did that dragon quest where we rescue the dragon with Polly. Then we returned her egg to her in a separate quest. And now I guess we'll find out what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna leave my little message for everyone who watches. I think we have plenty of room for more gear. Yeah, we've got plenty of room for more gear. And we'll head to quests. The Butcher's House Call. Yeah, let's keep doing the same one. Let's see where this is. Right here. Well, I guess she's by the beast thing. Yeah. Alright, let's head there. The beast vent, you know, where Hagrid hangs out. Or lives, I guess. Close to there.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Catacombs it is. I guess we can just fast travel here. You don't want to watch me fly around.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Lumos!
Lumos!
Really? Spiders?
Confringo! Confringo! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, the spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo! Accio! Opening all of these is tempting. Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all. This room is taller than it looks.
Hey, how do I get up there? I guess that's probably the way back.
Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Glacier! Defender! Repulsor!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo! Accio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Bombarda! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Defendo!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Yeah, I think this is the wrong way. Let's just see if there's anything in this tomb.
Accio! Repulsor!
Or not.
Lumos!
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio!
Hey, bones.
There's something
thought we
here
had
by the altar.
Pile them together and we got something last time when we pile all the bones together.
What did you find?
What's this?
Did you hear that?
We're in the tomb. I assume Eerie South territory. Accio! Guardian Leviosa.
Oh.
Accio! Guardian Leviosa.
Let's see what else we can grab.
Repulsor. Accio.
Spider.
Defender.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic, and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find...
Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
That's all. You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Who made the curses unforgivable? Was it like the ministry, or is it
Focus
just
your
a
wand
general
movement. It's not an easy
rule?
spell to master.
Okay, I can't see what's behind my face. But... it doesn't really matter.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Expelliarmus, Luma. Confringo, Glacius, Defender.
Okay, we came from up there. Let's see what's over here.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Okay, if that's the main way, let's just see what's over here. Oh, that's just blocked. And over here.
Confringo. Glacius, Defender. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
Oh, there's no one left.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo. Capulso. Accio.
I just assumed there were bones hidden over here. I guess I was wrong. I guess it's just a unnecessary room.
Confringo.
Or we can just walk through the spider webs.
Revelio. Capulso.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio.
I thought we collected this already.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio.
There are symbols on the wall.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now
Yeah.
we're also dealing with rune symbols.
So maybe we pull the ones for the doors we want to open. So that's that one.
Accio.
That one.
That worked. Keep going.
Guardian Leviosa.
Need more. Okay, this is circle and triangular.
Accio.
Or was I supposed to pull this one first? No, doesn't matter. Okay, this one is
Guardian Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
that just leaves this last one. Might as well.
Accio.
Nothing in there.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo. Places. Defender. Incendio.
There's some big boys.
Accio. Incendio. Bombada. Confringo. Leviosa. Places. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Bombada. Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Lumos.
When am I supposed to do something to this?
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake.
I'm not sure
I'm
if
taking
making
it.
the right decision.
Let's get to Feldcroft.
But I do want to
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Right. Hey, it's
Is that
ominous.
ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Not sure. This can't be good because it's dark magic. Maybe there's another way.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with
Wait,
you to change his
am I going
mind.
the right way?
Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Okay, that's not the
Never
way.
wanted to keep all this from Ominous.
How do I
Just
get up there?
Doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Right, with this.
Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa!
This room is taller than it looks.
Leviosa!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous lock.
Revelio!
Brilliant. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even... It's been a lot to take.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too
I
important.
guess we can't use our
For
brain.
Anne. get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks I'm ominous. It'd only upset her.
Why is everything on fire?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Was that your best?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read that.
You'll not win here. We'll make them.
Stop provoking them!
Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, you were talking to me. I get your sense of humor now.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What
I
is
thought
it?
you wanted me to
Smoke.
use that
Over there,
spell.
by the hamlet.
Though it might
Feldcroft's
be
in trouble.
useful.
They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Easily.
Let's see if we can take some of these guys out without them knowing we're here.
I will make you.
Guess not.
Keep out of short reach. I won't rest. Incendiary. For father. They're closing in. That was unimpressive. Confringo.
You'll not win here. You'll not win here.
Sebastian, be careful.
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Oh, there he is.
I'm handling it.
Now, sometimes the stealth works, but yeah, in that case, yeah, it didn't work at all because they're already in the middle of combat. But previously, when I was doing the dragon mission to save the dragon from the poachers, it worked quite well. But yeah, once you're in combat, or they're in combat, then it doesn't work well at all. Did he use Imperio?
Boy!
He used Imperio, didn't he?
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
He could have used another attack, right? I'm actually loving the game.
There was little time to
I'm
react.
taking my sweet
but
time playing
was
it.
an unforgivable curse.
How
I
about you?
acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Last few days I did nothing but just like wander around aimlessly, and I had a blast doing it. Just exploring the castle and stuff.
Reparo.
If you love the books and the movies, then you'll love the game.
What was he
Right.
thinking?
I thought there was a photo mode. I've been too
Pardon
busy
me, Mr.
playing it
Sallow.
What
that I never
Sebastian
noticed
did was
that there isn't a
inexcusable.
photo mode.
You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone.
What
That
makes
you are
something
defending
dark
Sebastian's
magic
behavior
and
at
other
all
magic good
tells me
magic?
everything I need to know.
Like they all
You
kill, right?
are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
What happened to Sebastian? So are we not gonna try to cure her? Was that all just a waste of time? And we can't talk to her either. Right. But aren't we harming others by any spell? Like, even when I do some of these, like any of them, a lot of them cause harm. Like when I do this, I do it to cause harm, right? But I guess I get your point. The unforgivable curses are a bit kind of more ruthless, I guess. Like mind control. What was the other one? We don't have Abracadabra yet, but mind control and the torture one. I forgot what it's called. He already made it back to the Undercroft. Never mind. I guess he just left without us.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah. Where am I? Agreed, yeah. The Imperials and the Crucio, that's torture. Abracadabra is just killing, I guess.
Did
Yeah,
you
I
speak
guess
with my
that's the
uncle?
point.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to
Yeah.
stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I thought we already knew.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you.
Never mind.
I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
What's that purple marker? Must have been from yesterday.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to
Yeah,
listen
someone
to
made up
reason.
Metabillaland.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
That was it? That was the quest?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Well, I thought this was gonna be a quest, but it wasn't, so I'm gonna do the next one. I guess she just wanted me to talk and listen to her and her mother talk, which is kinda dumb. Well, I guess we did find out she's a gazelle, or she can turn into a gazelle. So yeah, I was just gonna do another quest. Okay, this one's just... Let's do this one. Gobbledygook. Yes, we are.
What's you up to now?
Truth, is it what, Truth Isle? Truth Isle? How do I say your name?
This
Wait, why
place
am
has
I
seen better
going
days.
back? Mission is right here. Okay, this is the wrong one. I don't know why that happened. Yeah, so it was, welcome to Hogsmeade. Or the one when he walks into a small town. How would I fare in a small town like this? I'm wondering when I can upgrade my broom. A new broom, like I said, broom mission hasn't come up yet. Yeah, they should have had some more dialogues or no dialogues at all. Because after a while, it just gets a little annoying.
I've learned almost all of the Goblin Rebellion by heart.
Hello there.
Hello, Almeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
Are you a
I think
dude
he
or a
simply
girl?
wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lord Gok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Near the mine entrance. Wonder if I can, like, jump off. No, I don't think I can jump off and get onto my broom, can I? I've never been here before.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately,
gotcha.
presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves.
Don't forget to like and
Is
subscribe to
determined
Style.
to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
I shall see you soon.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
The door is looking at us.
I got 2 of them. I'm just not using them.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a
Confringo!
device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio!
Garbage?
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Are you sure about that? I guess I never really paid attention to it. Yeah, I guess I only have 10 more left. Because max level is 40, I believe. So, yeah. I guess the room of requirement just sucks. Some games are like that. I don't like that. You should be able to get everything.
Accio! Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
I'll be quiet.
How do you get that incendio that turned like a fire hurricane? How do you do the fire hurricane?
Such arrogance. Being watched. Alright, I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
What's going on here? I don't think we're supposed to go up this way.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Yes, of course.
Guess there's nothing else to collect. No, like even in the game, they have the fire spells that like look like
watched.
Tornadoes,
By
like a
door.
fire tornadoes. Like, can I make a fire tornado? Because it's been used against me.
Get free.
Yeah, but I was just wondering if there was a way to do that.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Yeah, no, I have that right here.
Incendio.
But I was just wondering if you could do the tornado or not.
A schematic? They're building something. Can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
That's great. Alright. I wonder if we were supposed to go in that room. Oh, bad guys.
Clever. That's the last drivers. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I didn't check this room. Though I think it might be heading back to that top room. Yeah.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
What was that?
Nothing. Leave me alone.
There's something in it. Wizards will be defeated.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Accio.
Not sure what's going on.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
How does he know if he doesn't know what they're gonna build?
Confringo. Accio.
Let's just explore the top first, and then we'll head through. What's this about?
Revelio.
There's a chest on the other side.
Accio. Confringo. Profindo. Levioso.
Maybe we go through the door at the bottom. Or maybe we just can't.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Devil's Snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Accio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos. Accio.
Go and patrol. I ain't got nothing better to do.
Revelio.
Why isn't it working? Oh, there we go. I always give them back. I've never kept one. I guess that's all of them. Except for the one at the top.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
Yes, I'm playing the good guy, but still learning curses, yeah.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Confringo.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Maybe it's for whale worms. I think through my second playthrough, I'll use the curses. For my first playthrough, I'm just gonna be good.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I
looks
bargained
like the
for.
guy from the Disney movies.
Glad you came with me,
What's his name?
Now that we know what they're up
And
to,
the
we can
Disney
get out
TV
of here.
shows.
Accio!
Wait, which way am I supposed to go? Level 2 lock.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Oh. I guess to get back to that level 2 lock, I'm gonna have to redo all that. But I'm assuming all the bad guys will be dead.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Can we please talk about what just happened? Can we please...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Not sure what happened. Okay, I'm assuming it's one of those balls into the hole challenges.
I should investigate.
Investigate what? Okay, yeah. Okay, so if this is here, then I'm assuming we're just gonna roll it down, right? Yeah, perhaps. It hasn't bothered me that much. Hey, there's some sort of... Oh, those are just the crystals still? Okay, what happened to the ball? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a bit too much tedious, like, the field guides are starting to annoy me a bit now. many field guides. It just seems like filler. Complete filler.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
I think the side quests in this game are better than some of the main quests. Like, so far I've loved all the Sebastian quests a lot more than the main. Okay, I wonder where I'm assuming the next broom race is somewhere down here. So let's head down here. The map's not that big, but there's so much to do. That windmill is definitely not spinning correctly. Am I going the right way? No. Oh, I guess I can't go there yet? Oh no, just up this way. Or I have to go through the loyalists, which is kind of dumb if I can't fly across. Yeah, that's just kind of dumb if I can't fly across. In the shadow of the mine. I'm gonna go talk to the guy that sells the brooms. I think there should be another broom race. Maybe I have to talk to him first and I'll activate. Oh, so it's game related. Yeah, but that's the dumb part. Why can't you just fly over it? What's the point of a broom? This is an ancient magic hotspot.
Accio! Guardium Leviosa. Incendio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
What tables?
That wasn't too hard.
Yeah, the fire tornado. I thought we could do it for some reason. Maybe you have to wear a special type of clothing.
I know a Merlin trial when I see
not
one.
sure.
That's that. Settled. Can't even see where Hogsmeade is. Oh, there it is. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Alright, where's the guy that sells the brooms? Okay. Well, there's a side quest here, so maybe we can do that right after, but this guy? Yeah, sporting needs.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Are some of these brooms faster than others? Maybe we should sell some of these things so we have room.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Okay, where's that? Oh, here's the side quest.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
What?
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village.
What that quest was.
Penny does
I
hope
heard
she
about it,
gets
but
to
I didn't
work
read
with
about
you.
it or look into it.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
No, it was written on the box, I believe, of my PS5 cover, but I just never looked into it.
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Not really. There's a few glitches here and there, but nothing to, you know, ruin the game.
Yes.
Like
an unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one, you
Road was put on
Do we have a
backwards
deal?
for like 2-3 seconds.
It does sound intriguing.
And that happened
I
again.
need to
Sometimes
consider my
the
finances
doors take
first.
like
I'll come and find you if I'm
a second
interested.
to open. Not a big
But
deal.
I won't be
so,
able to
like,
keep the shop available for too
nothing
long.
huge, just small glitches here and there.
If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Hello, Hamora.
Maybe. I
What do we
think it's
have
just kind
here?
of
A demiguise.
annoying. I wish I could just cast the spell and they just open up instead of doing that little thingy. Puzzle. I guess not. It's not really even a puzzle. It's just
Mine now,
annoying.
demiguise.
It's only 1,500 galleons to purchase the shop? That's really cheap.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
No, I just think it's one of those annoying things they have.
You won't
Kind of
be
like in
sorry.
Forbidden West.
Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork
When you were like just
filed
collecting
immediately.
resources, they had that little dial on it. It was just bad gameplay mechanics.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business.
Yeah, 1,500.
Hogsmeade. Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between
Well,
the two of us, we
this
should
was
have
the
this place up
exclusive
and running in no
content.
time.
I'm not impressed.
Reparo.
Penny can already see that nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get
Maybe.
back to work now.
But that's kind of mean. Oh, this is interesting.
Revelio.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here?
Revelio.
That's not very hospitable.
Mechanics. Wait, what? Mannequins on it. What
Oh,
the?
goody! Someone to play with.
Oh.
You seem brave, Sword. What fun this will be!
Places.
For me,
Confringo.
at least.
What the hell's going on?
Incendio. Lumos.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose.
What in the... Who's there? Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
That's lovely. Seems as if we could...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others. Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it. My story.
Furniture at me.
And you'll have to complete
What did I do
both to get
to
to
make this
the
guy
end.
angry?
Lumos.
Okay, it's pointing to two different directions. Let's go down this way.
Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me. It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Explore the library. Well, let's explore the library then. No, I can't go back.
Lumos.
Okay, this is probably my least favorite quest so far.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Lumos.
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
What's the point of this quest?
All books and no clay make one
Accio.
Guardium
Leviosa.
Wonder if I can grab another lantern from back here. I'm doubting it.
Accio. Accio.
No.
Bombarder. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu watching.
Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
What the hell?
What was that? Lumos. Incendio. Bombarda. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos. Confringo. Glacius. Levioso. Levioso. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Lumos. Confringo. Levioso.
Home sweet.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Where is that supposed to go?
Accio. Bombarda.
Entertaining.
I'll give you
Trying to flare?
if you can. Ta-ta for now.
Yeah, this was the dumbest quest ever. Hope I can get out of here now. Yeah, they made sure the quest that was a PS5 exclusive was a quest nobody would want.
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you?
Are you kidding? Are we not done yet?
You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Confringo.
I don't want to play this no more. I'm gonna call it quits for today right here. I'm not enjoying this part at all, so I'll finish it off tomorrow. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm just gonna save this. I don't know if I want to save this.